Welcome to this week's news review. I'm Caroline Stocks. Conservative MP Caroline Spelman is the new DEFRA Secretary. Mrs Spelman was handed the role by Prime Minister David Cameron on Wednesday. She's joined by former Shadow Farm Minister Jim Pace, who's been promoted to DEFRA Minister. LFU President Gwyn Jones has been caught up in an investigation into the possible illegal employment of farm workers. Marden Management, a company that supplies British and overseas farm workers, is under inquiry as it isn't licensed as a gangmaster. Mr Jones is one of dozens of dairy farmers under investigation and, if found guilty, faces a hefty fine and even a prison sentence. The RPA's made 27 payments of more than £1 million to landowners and farm bodies. According to DEFRA figures, almost £89 million of the £2.9 billion cap budget handed out by the agency went to a handful of landowners. The remaining sum went to just over 117,000 farmers. Bank lending to farm businesses has risen to £11.5 billion in the first quarter of this year. The figure's 5% up on last year, in line with the long-term trend for agriculture. If the trend continues, farm borrowing could break the £12 billion barrier by October. And finally, more producers are being urged to open their farms to consumers to encourage them to buy British. Farmers at this week's Pig and Poultry Fair in Warwickshire said the industry needs to invite more people onto their farms. You can see full coverage and videos of the two-day event at fwi.co.uk/Pig and Poultry 2010. That's it from me this week. For all the latest news, views, videos and photos, go to fwi.co.uk.